I don't think many people are taught logic, reason, practicality, common sense. And it's very important. The Greeks used to teach logic and reasoning. And it's kind of a world gone crazy. But as we now connect to our inner self, as we begin to listen to the voice that we hold inside, and connect to source, to the creator, to the God self, our bodies become stronger. And we are being asked to reconnect to that. So as more and more people are here, let's go around, and if anybody would like to say something, a word or something else they would like to share in a couple sentences, and that during the meditation they may like to focus on, please do so. Meenakshi, you want to start?
Today I'm just focusing on love and beauty. Thank you, Taveta.
Nina?
Well, I'm focusing in healing.
Okay.
I feel that my body needs to heal.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And
Dayawan?
Danielle is also there. And Danielle is there.
Oh,
with you.
Danielle. Good, nice. I thought you were in there, please.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say inner and outer healing as well.
You would like what?
I was gonna say also inner and outer healing as well.
Okay, great. Thank you. Dayawan? You're not speaking. We can't hear you.
Dayu, you're muted.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Today's focus for me will be on healing and peace. Thank
good.
you.
Okay. Adriana?
Today is gonna be trust and healing as well.
Okay. And Anuba?
I would like to focus on healing.
Okay. Tree, I guess you want to add anything?
The thing you keep thinking about is just honoring the sacred in each other.
Oh, good. Thank you. Okay, great. And who's in the phone number? I don't know whose phone number it is. But anyway, welcome. If you want to say something, please unmute and tell us what you'd like to focus on.
Hi.
Hi.
Physical healing through the earth, Mother Earth.
Good. Okay. Okay, I'd like to have you get comfortable first, and I'm going to talk just a tiny bit. So just relax and make yourself comfortable. And before we go in the meditation, it's important that you realize that your messages that you are getting for yourself are not only meant for you, but they are meant for the group and for the world. What you have in your hearts and your minds comes out in the beauty and the love and is spread around the planet. So sharing and healing and loving moves the light out farther and farther to create on the planet, in the planet, and to each other. We are here to connect to our own higher selves. As we connect back to our source within ourselves, we connect to the unity of consciousness all around the planet. And it always moves out from us. But as individuals, we are here to reset today. As they say around the world, we are resetting. It is just another word like resurrection, or another word like rejuvenation or regeneration. All these words have in common a reconnection to your divine essence, to your divine self, and allowing all things that have passed behind you and will come in the future, allowing you to be whole in your present conscious awareness, connected to the light force. So as you begin to relax, you relax your shoulders, you relax your head, your body, all the way down through your feet. You feel the beautiful light bringing in healing. For when you intend to connect to your higher self, you intend to connect to the masters, to God, the creator, the source, you automatically are realigning yourself and resurrecting yourself and resetting your codes to your true individual essence in source consciousness. We ask that you see and feel a bubble of light around you. This is a healing bubble of light. We ask that in this healing bubble of light, when you go out into others, that you begin to take the strength of this light and make it stronger and stronger within your own coding of your own body. It is very important that your own codes, your pure codes, your essence, are yours and yours alone, connected to source. And from that point, radiate out to inform others that they are of a light force too. For you are just sending out pure light from energy. It flows down into your crown and brings more and more liquid golden light, healing the mind, healing the brain. It moves into the blood and it moves into the nervous system and into the bones, making them stronger. It goes into the cells and releases the old codes. So it dissolves all the fat, all that you no longer need, that cushions you. You no longer need the cushions that we once had. You no longer need the cultures and the source consciousnesses and the belief systems that were held long ago. They are dissolving now. You are now moving into the miracle realm of quantum healing. This realm, you are pure source, pure light. The filters are flowing through your organs and your systems, out from your skin, dissolving all the parasites, the viruses, the toxins, the bacteria that are no longer needed in your system. You are giving thanks for what they held there, but now you breathe in and out, deeper within your soul, down through your intestines, through your solar plexus, through the soles of your feet. The soles of your feet are the eyes on the earth. From your eyes to the very source of your being flows in the light down into the earth. Through your being, it is only light flowing into the earth, clearing the earth that you breathe, for you are only pure energy, pure light energy. You are going deeper and deeper into that light. And as you are, you will see a green filter flowing around your body. With this green filter comes balance and harmony and a message into your body frame. This filters out all that comes to you that is of a negative source. So when you move about the earth or into buildings or near people, their energy comes into the green harmony and is balanced out with pure light back to them. It is taken back to them to breathe it in as their light and understanding and insights. It does not penetrate your essence. It does not penetrate the electromagnetic energy fields. It does not penetrate your soul being, your pure being of light. That filter will remain within your energy fields, your physical, your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual energy fields. It is the light guards. It is the light shield that you now surround yourself in, for you of our higher vibrational feeling, a being, and presence. This new fire of light is bringing into your mind and heart new energy vibrations of what you are to be carrying. It is now going into your energy field and expanding your crown. And you are getting more and more messages from your guides, from your angels, of what is eminently present for you now to be doing, to be holding, to be sensing and seeing. It flows out through the green lights and your own energy light. It flows out into the farther light being around your body with lightness. You find yourself floating up, and in your hand are seeds of light. These seeds of light that you are now holding in your hand, look at what they are. Are they stones? Are they crystals? Are they seeds of plants? Are they words? Are they actions? What vibration do these seeds hold for you? What information is flowing out of your heart, mixing with these seeds of light, mixing with your third eye and your mind consciousness, out of your first mind, your solar plexus? What are they forming? What are they flowing out from? They are flowing with light, more and more light. They are bringing you distinct understanding, clarity within your body. Your body begins to breathe lighter and lighter. The liquid light becomes very light in your body. It flows through your body, and you can feel on the top of your crown a touch of the energy fields. Allow yourself to breathe out the toxins. Breathe them out. Allow them to flow out of your crown, out of your body, and exchange for a higher light vibratory informational package of the Akashic records now available for you to understand and see. It is the eternal flame that resides in your energy field, your being of consciousness, whether on the planet or whether in spirit or discarnate, that you have passed into the whole spirit of light. This pure energy flame is what they carry, the torch, for the games on the earth. We are now asking that you carry this light flame, recognizing that you are an athlete of divine mind. You are carrying the divine consciousness within your body, and it is flowing out to bring you a higher resonance that your mind expands into and releases the past. The past is flowing off your shoulders. The past is that you can actually transform things with your mind and thought. You can move things with your mind on the earth plane. You can bend a spoon with your mind on the earth plane, as we have done. You can now take on those amazing, marveling abilities that are yours from ancient times. We are giving you back again. We are asking that you are raising your vibration into the pure light of love and grace. It is beauty. Light is beauty and wisdom. Grace is light and love. We are asking that you are moving with light and love, beauty and wisdom. Wisdom of light surrounds you. It expands out of your hands, out of your third eye, and down through your spine. It is expanding out of your energy fields like trails of light, and now unifying itself with all those on the planet, wherever they are, that hold the light consciousness of divine love and divine wisdom, beauty in their hearts and grace. You will always intertwine with them. You will see it in their eyes. You will feel it in their presence. You will know it in their heart. And they and you will begin to manifest quicker what it is you want. Releasing all the past now. Letting go of that which we held ancient and sacred is flowing out of us. Flowing out of the DNA. Flowing out of the RNA. Floating out of the cellular structures as your light becomes lighter and lighter. You hold the frequency of nourishment as you bring in the light force and the light of the trees around you. You feel the light of the energy of the trees, the flowers, the essence of the flowers, the Bach flowers, the essence of the sacred oils, the essence of the crystals. They are pure, for as you connect with them, they hold the pure light and they take out that which is no longer needed in your body. It flows out of your body in streams. In streams, the light force takes it out. More and more light flows through you into the earth, cleanse the earth. It goes out into the denser energies of the earth now, from the frequencies around the electromagnetic earth, which are vibrating at higher frequencies, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th octaves, higher. Hertz are higher than 7th, 35 hertz. They are raising at a higher frequency of the lavenders and purples and the greens. The energies are being taken into the earth and around you. Do not feel that you are the only one. Just hold your essence, your pure light, your pure thought. See others as light, as thought, pure essence. Allow it to go into them. See that which is around you within your own families and others. Opening up their third eyes with your light essence flowing down onto the earth plane and allowing them their journeys, allowing them their light walks in their own way. Share this energy. Share your essence. It is reset in your pure essence of soul source. Breathe it in, and rest with it in the music of light. As you begin to come out, we ask that you feel the energy around you of pure light. We ask that you continue releasing off the back of your body. Allow all that has been, feel it flowing off your shoulders, off your crown. Feel it flowing down your back and off into the light of the earth and being dissolved. Feel it going deeper and deeper into the earth. Feel it transforming in the earth into a new light, a brave new light that is coming onto the earth. Begin to breathe in this light, remembering the messages and your gifts, understanding as the week progresses what the message and people that you will meet are bringing you. We ask, dear ones, that you remember your common sense and logic and reasoning. These are part of your gifts from Source. These are part of your healing gifts that you all have to give to others. You have healing touch. You have healing voices. You have healing words. You have healing sight. You have healing understanding and actions in all that you do. You are with the angels of light. Remember to call on them. Remember to ask if you feel a moment of stress for the higher guidance of the masters of light. Feel now the rounding of the light and the fire of light as your bubble connects to millions of bubbles on the earth in a harmony that resonates light and love, a beautiful wave of blues, a beautiful wave around the earth. You can see turquoises. The earth is being covered in violet and lavender, beautiful reds and magentas. The earth is being covered in yellows and oranges, reds and blues, purples. Even the void is on the earth, holding the consciousness of Source along with the light force. Breathe in the light. Begin to open your eyes and feel yourself in your body. Coming back, breathing it in, allowing just your eyes to open, eyes to feel and see with. They are a source. They connect you to your essence. Coming back in again, coming in, feeling the true essence of your being, a light force on earth, stronger, healed. Miracles are connecting with the planets, with the beauty on earth that you see around you. Everything in it holds a beauty, a light, an insight, and a gift. It's just in how we look at it. Source is love. We are Source. Earth is Source. All people are Source. All creatures beyond the earth plane are Source. You are love. You are light. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Welcome back. If you would like to share your message, a message that you got that you feel is important, and in 1 or 2 sentences, describe it, maybe 3 or 4. And in your sharing, realize that that is the essential gift that Source and the Masters have given us, is our sharing and our unity consciousness. So when you're ready, come back and please share. I'll start the sharing. I thought that was amazing. I truly, I truly thank you all, one and every one of you here and in spirit. I am blown away by your presence, by your energy, by your consciousness, by your light. And that was amazing for me. Thank you very much. Anybody else?
Yeah, I love that, Tavita, because you are able to see the one who channels, because you always channel in such a natural way, and yet you are also witnessing. You're the witness of what's happening. It was very interesting for me when you had spoken of the green light, because I saw a face in it, and it was not smiling. It was unhappy, and then it started dissolving, because I think it was going along with what you were saying, but I was just seeing it, and I realized that it was some things which I may not have been aware of, we may not have been aware of, because we are all interconnected, but it was getting transmuted. So that was a very beautiful healing, because I hadn't started with any thought of healing when we had first got around. So maybe that's why those feelings wanted to be transmuted through this portal. Who knows? I also, it must have been also some in my energy field. Definitely, I always feel that. And then we went into the Akash Chick records, and I have no memory of that. So I'm thinking that maybe some things will come, but it was very, very quick, very sudden, very much there, and it's a very real, it was a very beautiful experience. And I remember when you were asking us to come back, and I'm resisting that because you don't want to come back, but I always remember you say that it's up to you and you be in control of going and coming. So that was my more than 2 or 3 sentences.
Oh, thank
So
you.
thank you, Tavita.
Thank you. It's important that you're in control, that if you follow me, great. And if you don't follow me, that's perfectly fine. You may get a totally different information coming, and that's beautiful if you do. And the Akashic records are there because you connect to them whenever you want to. In other words, the information just is automatic. So you don't have to see it. It's just for everybody to remember that they're there. And
Yeah.
if we want to tap into them, we can. So thank you. That was beautiful. Who else would like to share? Nina, Danielle, are you back? Who else is back? Adriana, anybody?
Yes,
I could go.
okay.
Okay.
Good.
You
Are
can go
you?
ahead. Oh, I guess I'll go. So it's interesting because my work was gonna be surrender, and then I changed it to trust when you asked about the intention, and I had a hard time surrendering to some of my beliefs. So they were, when you say beliefs, and they were kind of fighting, and then on my hand I saw crystals of love, and I said, "It's we are all made of love, you know." So just trust that love is gonna dissolve anything that doesn't serve you anymore. So thank you for that. It was so I guess that's why I changed it to trust instead of surrendering. Thank you.
You're welcome. When you surrender, you may not have strong beliefs on something. You may see things and realize that, I mean, if we're open, we just take information and see it and learn it and understand it. Some of us, our beliefs in we have to do something in a certain way, like I have to hold my fingers to meditate, or I have to do this or that in life. It's opening up. And I think that you're free enough that sometimes we have very little to surrender, and we just surrender whatever is left from our subconscious that we don't realize is still attached in some form or some kind of coding. When I used to go in England to see Jack Temple, who did radionics, he would travel around the world to find just one little tiny piece, maybe a root of something that held a frequency. When I went to the pyramids and came out of the main pyramid and the very center down where the Queen's chamber was, when I came back, I had the curse. I had a potassium problem, and I did all my reading and I couldn't fix it. And when I went to England, I met Jack Temple. And fortunately, after a couple of years, he went to the pyramids and he realized that there was a curse. And he went to Malaysia and he found a root and he made a remedy out of it. And I took the remedy, and most of the remedies we didn't take internally. We put on our hands or forehead or foot, and it pulled the substance out of us. That's how fine these energies can be, that we don't know that we're carrying, or from an ancient past, like being a bodhisattva, we still may carry some energy within our frequency that we haven't let go, that we have to heal everybody else, or that energy comes to us. And that's why for empaths and others, that green energy band is now around all of us, the light, the plants, because we don't need to absorb other people's energies when we walk there anymore, to understand that everybody carries many different frequencies and energies. Some of us don't, but we don't. And we don't need to take them on. Some people don't take them on, some of us do. So it's just letting go of any other substance. And people are getting lighter, and I'm going to carry this on a little further. Yesterday, Andrew and I went to Whole Foods. And I had this experience before, but this was different. We were in Whole Foods and we were getting ready to leave, but we hadn't left yet. And we both got hit with feeling really sick. I mean, it wasn't just me. I was feeling sick for a few minutes. And I finally said to Andrew, I'm feeling sick. And he said, I am too. Now, my husband never used to feel the energies, okay? He's living with me. So he's now felt the energies, and we left. And I laid down. When I got home, I was zonked. I mean, I couldn't shift that energy very well. And I laid down and I listened to music that was taking me out, and the music transmuted. 15 minutes later, I was fine. My husband was knocked out for the day. And he's fine now. So what we're saying is, because of the volatility that's on the earth at the moment, and because of our own past as humans, we just want to remember that we are open to our higher selves and source, and we want to stay connected to that, being open, but we, like putting clothes on, need guards, shields of our light body taking on a new higher frequency. And as we resonate at that pure love vibration, things won't come to us. But we can't always stay at that vibration. We are interacting. Some of us can for periods of time, but when we lower, other frequencies will come because they want the light, because they are trying to clear for many different reasons. And ergo, I'm so glad Meenakshi pointed out what she saw, because we don't know whether it's from her energy or somebody else's in the field. but people will come in, and we want them in the green energy, not to come into our own bodies, our energy fields. That is no longer acceptable. We are resetting, we are acclimatizing ourselves to our essential, pure light being. And they are in there, then they go out back with their own light energy and some healing energy in new ways. We're to do this in new ways. So, okay, somebody else. Somebody else.
Yeah, Anubha had wanted to share. I don't
Good.
know if she's
Anuba?
ready right now.
Hi, Taveta. Thank you for sharing the beautiful meditation today. It's really interesting because I'm house sitting my dog's friend, that is a friend's dog, and my dog and that dog have been playing nonstop and completely ignoring me. And during the time you said, like, hold the seeds in your hand, the other dog came and started licking my face. And it was really beautiful. And I kind of lost the chain of thought at that point, which is perhaps how it was meant to be. And then I kind of saw that, I don't know at what point, but at some point I saw some figures who were looked like humans but looked also alien. And I think the message that I got was to not run away from something that is that I haven't seen before. So if it seems alien, to not just run away. It might to just see and observe before I react. And I think in the end, I kind of had this feeling that the seeds will grow wherever you wherever you find soil. Um, it it was not in any context, but I just felt like, there's soil everywhere, and you just have to plant the seed for whatever you want to grow.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's beautiful. I think we will be seeing more and more people will be seeing the strange beings and different energy beings. So it is not to fear them. It is to honor them and thank them, and then walk away, release. They're most of them on the earth that are on the earth, not under, but on, are not here to harm you. But some, as you know, humans and others carry energies that are not in resonance with the love vibration and delight. And that is to recognize it and allow it and send it light. If you send light out from yourself and you stay in that, thank them for showing, then move away. Depends. Ask for a message. Thank you. That's great.
Thanks, Tavita.
Um, uh, Dayana, Dayawana, you want to say something?
Devanti.
Yeah, Dayawanti. That's it. Did you want to say something? Share? No. Okay,
Till she
Nina.
comes, I wanted to actually say something about what Anubha said. Because while you were talking, Anubha, I started seeing in my mind's eye, not with these eyes. And the feeling I got was that in any case, with these eyes, we can't see so many things which are around us. So, when we start seeing something new, it seems alien to us. If we saw inside our own physical bodies, our bodies would seem alien to us because we have not seen our brain cells really, except in some a photo or a film. We haven't seen the bacteria that are within us which allow us to live. So they are not alien in a certain way, they're very much a part of this internal universe. So it's the same around us, and many people who start vibrating at a higher or a lower frequency can only be sensed by us as we start waking up. So it's okay to just understand that, and because the word alien makes us feel alienated, separate and different, and that in itself can make us feel disconnected and maybe even fearful. But if we just say, oh wow, now I'm seeing new wonders, maybe it's like I put on glasses when, or had a cataract surgery when my eyes were not seeing properly. And because I remember from my childhood, I'm going on speaking till somebody unmutes themselves. But I remember in my childhood, I had myopia without realizing it. And then when I started wearing glasses, I said, what? What happened to the beautiful diffuse lighting? Because I used to see street lights like orbs. And then they started looking like bulbs, which was so ugly. They looked so beautiful when my eyes couldn't see clearly. So it's just a different way of seeing. And I think that's all it is. We will see different things, and like you said, Tavita, yes, we'll also see lower vibrations, and it doesn't mean that they're bad or harmful. It's just
Right.
what it is. Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yes, thank you. Nina, Danielle, are you there?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we're here. Well, at the beginning, I start seeing the greens and the blues since the beginning, and then when you asked to see what had our hands were holding, I saw like soil with a lot of movement, like ants and worms, and like a lot of things going on, like something is moving, changing, renewing. And then I saw what I see was like the earth is like changing, a lot of like taking veils out of it, like it's cleaning, removing, renewing. So it's what I saw, a lot of things changing in the whole planet, like with light colors. I didn't see any dark colors. I
okay.
saw.
What was your message? Did you get a message?
I didn't get a message. I didn't get a message,
Okay.
but I lot of beautiful colors that I never saw before.
Oh, wow.
But in the lights, in like opaline, like the stone.
Oh, opaline, yeah.
Opaline, that kind of colors, like changing and coming in and out. Only that I have more vision that in colors and the moving, and I saw a lot of people around like aliens, but I didn't see exactly like faces, but I see a lot of people around the planet. I felt the energy.
Great.
That
I
is
love,
what
I love
I,
that opalescence. That's beautiful.
opalescence. Yes,
Yeah.
that.
And Danielle?
I went really deep. Like at one point, I realized that I actually fell asleep, and I kind of came back when I realized I fell asleep. But as a true Pisces that I am, I went into like I feel like another dimension. Like I was running in a field of daisies at one point, and at another point, I was in a forest with really tall trees, and then I was flying for a majority of the time because I love to fly whenever I'm anywhere else. I love to fly, and my message that I got very very direct was like control and power. Like those were my messages of like the whole experience.
That's great. That's beautiful. Control is power. That's great because it is. If you are in control with your higher self and flying, your energy is actually going around doing it, and you're seeing it and feeling it. So you need to stay in control. Don't let somebody else have your control. So good for you. Thank you. That's great. And you're just doing the work for us. I'm sitting here, you're doing the work. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tree, do you want to share?
Just like Meenakshi. How do you pronounce your name? Meenakshi, right? Yeah. Gotta make sure I got that right. Yeah, sometimes I have a hard time. My screen, I think I have the screen protector on my screen, and then I touch it and I try to unmute, and sometimes it takes several times to unmute. So I'm here.
Good.
I'm trying to think of something that might help others that I shared just one thing. I guess one of the things I was asking for was I was very tired, and I know I have a long day. It's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to everyone. And we're gonna have some gatherings and things, and I was thinking I need strength. I'm just tired. I need to I was asking for strength, and the message I think I heard was, you are strength. You don't have to get strength outside of yourself from somewhere else.
Right.
Just you are strength, and kind of like access the strength that you are. That kind of
That's perfect.
how to explain that, but that's kind of something I wanted to share. It might be helpful to someone.
Great. I'd like to add to that, because if you're gonna have a lot of things coming at you, and so you need to remember that the green is around you, and you need to remember that it is not your job to make others happy. You cannot do that for them. You can make yourself happy by just doing this just for this moment. Take a breath in and feel your body lining up and aligning in like a tree, just like a tree. Breathing it in, feeling your energy, feeling your feet with light underneath them, touching the earth or not, feel above your head light. Take a breath in, breathe in. As you breathe in, breathe the breath in all the way up your body, all the way up your body. As you do, and it starts to come up to your eyes, cross your eyes and let it cross over your head and down your back. So you breathe in the light, you cross your eyes, and you let the energy flow down and around your back 3 times. You breathe it in, you breathe it up, you see your eyes cross inside, the energy crosses, it goes down your back. And you are strength. And remember, everything, you are pure energy. Everything in you is energy. Your thoughts are energy. And therefore you connect to source and you breathe it in. Just breathe in. What you're breathing in is source energy, light energy. You are the energy. And you must stay in your own energy field. That way they receive the beautiful light that comes from you, which can activate their light and give them responsibility for their own being and self and for their own joy. So with the smiles of light, the particles of light, breathe it in and feel the energy around you, the air, the plants. Now, I want you to breathe that in through your skin. It's food, it's nourishment. The energy of the air and the plants, the electromagnetic frequency and the energy field around the plants is now touching your energy field. So the green from the plants around you is mixing into your energy field, which is now sending energy into your spine, all the way up through your body, into your mind, and out your crown. And now you are pure energy. Okay, thank you. That was great. Remember, we're not here to help other people feel happy. We're here to love from our hearts, and that goes out. And with that, the joy, and your eyes see them happy and appreciate them. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Yes? No? Yes. Okay, who else? I keep forgetting whose phone number that is. That is,
Yeah, I didn't catch the name either, but I don't
yeah,
know.
that's it.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's it. Hi.
Hi,
Can you tell us your name? We don't know your name.
Mariana.
Oh, Mariana, that's right.
Oh my gosh! You're looking so different because you're lined up like that.
Yeah, I'm not in my regular computer or anything. It surprised me your message that I got that today. I heard it and I touched it and I came to my green area, water and palms and flowers. So I'm surrounded, and so it's very strange because I'm trying to, and I've been kind of away from most things, trying to be present in my daily things, chores. um so I've been trying to live in presence, so I don't have time for many things, more than what I'm usually doing. But today, and I'm trying to give my time for meditation, and my meditation is going somewhere else, is going into a silence, so to just let the soul come out and be the one shining, instead of my mind trying to see things, trying to feel things, trying to hear things, so I'm trying to work with my mind. So um at the beginning, I'm very honest, I was kind of like, oh my God, this is not where I am, hearing and trying to see all these things. And then I just let go and let be. And and it was great because I heard a few things that I paid deep attention, and I think they said, but mainly is I heard something very like very realistic, that it's here, my grass where I'm at right now. It's been full of ants. So I like to be here, but I've been bitten, and so I've been away from my grass because of the ants. So when I was sitting here and you talked about being surrounded and being in the green light and all that, it was like, well, here I am. So um, I need to just find ways of keeping the ants away without putting chemicals and things, because I want to be here every day, and I feel that healing power. And I'm struggling, and it was funny because as soon as I click, sorry, I didn't, my phone doesn't have the name, so I don't have your name who did the meditation. And
Taveta.
he was talking about all the healings, that this is our time, and the healing with nature and herbs and these supplements, and that we could do and clean ourselves from all the toxins. And so I came and I tried to get vitamin D because I'm deficient right now, and it was a surprise. So I'm like, yeah, my ants have been keeping me away from my grass. I'm not having sun. So I just enjoy very much what we just did. And I appreciate it. Thank you. And I think many things just sat on me.
Thank you. That, yeah, she saw the ants of me. This is so funny. And
Nina, remember you said you saw ants and everything on grass, so you were where Mariana is.
Well, she kept them
you're
away because
connected.
I haven't gotten beaten yet.
Yeah, You know, Nina and Danny, their mother and daughter, they're in Mexico.
Want to think with your mind, and that's so true, because at nighttime I lie down and I try to heal my body with my mind, and what they keep saying is, quiet your mind, keep quiet, let us talk. And then I get, when I'm quiet and I just am quiet, they'll connect me with what I need. Just know and intend, and they'll connect me. They talk, I talk, we connect. So that's beautiful. The connection, the no connection, the flying, this is all fantastic. Has someone not shared? Please share.
Yeah, Dayu has not. I don't know if she wants to or doesn't, but
Do you want, do you want to
Daya
share? Wanty? Dayawanti? You've got to unmute if you're going to share. When she unmutes, she can talk. I just think it's so amazing how when we share and we record the sharing, people get to see how fantastic we are interlinked and what comes across and connecting us, and how we can understand. Everybody goes in different places on their journey, to bring us information and knowledge, like another piece of the puzzle. And if we're open to that insight and that understanding, which our mind takes in, it's not down like this, it's open and it's expanded. And everybody's got such wonderful light. Dayawanti, do you want to share anything?
no, I think right now
Okay.
she's not ready.
Okay, well, why don't we just do a short closing? And again, it's the ah, hues, and ohms. You're not, I know you're saying it to yourself, but if you say it out loud, maybe it will be a trickle. Or if you don't want to say it out loud, that's fine too.
What happens is that on Zoom, what we've noticed is that when everyone chants together, it doesn't sound
Very good.
pleasant.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll
Yeah.
say it, and that will, depending on how my voice is today. And you might get 3 ahs, 3 hues, and 3 ohms. So go at your own pace to do this. And what you're doing is reconnecting and remembering through this aum that you are the word, you are God, you are source creator on the planet. And you are here to resurrect our being into a higher light and love frequency and healing frequency on the earth plane for everyone. Okay, breathe in. And so it is, with light and love. Thank you. Namaste. Meenakshi, thank you so much for this circle of light and being able to share all that we're sharing. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Thank,
Beautiful day.
thank you, Taveta. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Taveta. Thank you, Meenakshi.
Bye.
Thanks and bye, Anubha. Thank you, Tree.
Thank you.
Andrina, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, now 1 minute. Let me